But see, let me ask you this before you go there, because when I was watching it, and I might pull the video up and just try to figure out where your mindset was at while you were there. But when I was watching it, I saw how you strategically got in a spot in front of the car that if you hit this gas and act like and ignore that I'm trying to really come peace treated about my shit, it might turn a look, because he could have really just and try to get out of there, and so that's why people would have usually shot, is because you don't know if the little nigga got a gun. You don't know if he gonna hit you. You don't know. It's a lot of things to worry about. But see, at
the time I was riding Fishbowl. I just got the windows tinted. So at the time I was riding Fishbowl, I was able to see him. He was fumbling. He was trying to put the car in gear. He got his head down. When he looked up, he saw me with the gun on him. When he looked up and caught it. It hard to do something. Instantly his heart dropped. Hard drop, put his hands up. Please don't kill me. Call the police.
Right.
First thing I tell GD, say, you say please don't kill me. Call the police. I'm like, hell, the police gonna kill you.
For sure.
Nine times out of 10, police would have shot first.
For sure. Police wouldn't have gave that. Police wouldn't have gave no kind of leeway like you gave right then. In a police car with that. Yeah, that'd have been a different outcome.
But even if the police were chasing my car, this is how I feel. Even if
for sure they would have killed him.
My car won't even come back 100%. My car would have came back, towed up. They would have made Jit wreck the car. They would have they would have shot Jit. I'm looking at the 9. I'm looking at the 9 times out of 10.
For sure.
That's what I'm looking at. So that's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. So I made sure when he told me that, I patted him down first, then I expressed that to him.
Right.
I told him, I said, man, you got heart though. You know what I'm saying? You got heart because you did it by yourself.
Right.
I ain't see you with a group of little dudes.
Right.
Y'all scoping it out, man. You by yourself. And then I thought you were with somebody else till they brought me the videotape. And I was like, man, Jit was by himself.
Yeah, he got a little nuts to do that.
Yeah, you got a little balls to do that, man. Some grown people won't even do no gangster shit like that.
That's for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That's for sure.
But
when you grab him out the car, he instantly go to panic and call the police. It's fucked up that when they see one of us, that's why I'm saying, man, when a nigga big home in the hood, and I tell my little homies, when you see a nigga, man, treat a nigga like a homie. Don't treat me like, the police gonna do you better than I'ma do you. You know what I'm saying? Because the police ain't gonna do you better than I'ma do you, homie. Like, I'ma try to least, I care for your mama, your people. Like, I know what it's like in this environment. They have no understanding on what you're going through. They have no understanding on nothing. They just want to see you dead. So when you go to rapping with him, did you, when you expressed the contrary to him, when you said, nah, bro, I ain't doing no rat shit. This ain't about no police. I'm trying to push up on you and give you some game. Was he receptive to that, or was he scared?
He was more scared than receptive, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Because like I told you, I caught him off guard. He was still looking down, trying to put the car in gear, and then he looked up and saw it in his face. So they wasn't expecting it. That came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But
he thought he was gone. He probably done that before and got on out, got away.
Yeah.
This time you did. Your opponents changed, man. The circumstances changed, but he probably thought he was finna get away.
Yeah, absolutely. He thought it was gone.
Right.
He thought it was gone. Absolutely.
So after you rap with him, how long?
Oh, you know what I did further, I patted him down.
Right now, for sure.
I had to make sure you didn't have that thing on him. Like I said, I was gonna take that mine. Exactly. I was gonna take that, but I made sure he was good, and we politicked for a minute, man. Anywhere between like 25 to 35, almost 40 minutes, man.
Kept it so real, gave the little nigga 40 minutes every time.
And he felt like at the time, like I said, he felt like I was still gonna do something to him.
Right.
That's what he felt like. He felt like I was.
Sometimes when you catch them little boys in the wrong, and I think it goes deeper, man. I don't know if you know who Jason Wilson is. You know who that is?
No, I don't know who he is. Not right offhand.
Jason Wilson is a black man that's doing a lot of work, right? And that's why I just reached out to him and told him you got to come down in the ghetto, because he doing a lot of helping. he doing what you just done, but on a very large scale, right? You know, what you just done was a street nigga just street politicking with the younger homie. He going in and out of these cities, helping these kids with healing and mental health and understanding circumstances and things like that. And he speaks a lot about the young boys being raised by their mothers. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the mother, she means well, and I down the spot for my mama. But usually they give us things that's useless when we get what we going.
What touched me too is now he said, man, this is how I make my money. So right then I realized, it's some struggle involved at home. You know what I'm saying? Right. I just took that too. You know, so
right. Nah, that's real, man. That's real. And like I say, bro, I don't know, man. Like I say, I always look at I try to always understand things from a holistic standpoint. Like I say, when I look behind a lot of the young boys that's doing certain things, even with me, I jumped off the porch real early, been to jail and caught charges set up by CIs, all kind of shit. But what happens is my mother gave me things that was useless to me when I got into my manhood. Right, all of the emotion field reactions and things like that I could no longer use. Right, I couldn't navigate around being a man with the things that my mother tried to equip me with, man. And that dude Wilson kind of does that in the neighborhood, man. But I think when I reached out to you, I wanted to give you some flowers, man, for what you did and how you handled that, man. Did you keep in communication with the little dude, or what the little dude, what's up with him?
No. I've been trying to reach out to him, man. I know a couple of people that know the area that he be in. I told him to try to get in touch with me. Right. So, hopefully in the near future, right, the next week or so, man, me and him will get together, politics some more, man. If he need me to help him, I can help him out in another type of way. So I can show him a different route.
For sure. Now, do you think did he speak to his structure at the house, or he just was like, bro, this is how I make my money? And that's kind of where he left that at.
Yeah, he pretty much left it right there. That's how I make my money. So they let me know they wasn't the first time, he had no hit the leak.
Right.
He probably been successful up until now.
Right.
Right. But he needed that eye opener.
I heard, and you use a good term when you say reset your life. And I heard you say on there that you bumped down and pushed up on him and just was like, bro, this is a chance to reset your life. Do you think he was really receptive to that? Or do you think he left that thing saying, I'll get better the next time? Or do you think he really felt where you were coming from?
I'm gonna be honest with you though. If I put myself in those shoes, man, a lot of things people told me, I ain't take heed to it right now. But it came back to me later on. I said, oh shit, that way it is. Right. A lot of things you tell somebody, man, they don't necessarily catch on. Even grown people, they don't really catch on at the same time. When you tell them, but like if they take it in, it'll come back to them.
And unfortunately, man, usually pain invokes change. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately for humans, like, you can't really preach a human up on no change. You really got to smack somebody that's disrespecting you, and then they know not to do it, or you got to touch that stove to know it's hot. Like, certain things got to happen for you really to get it. I hope the young brother got it, man, and we send positive energy to him. But that was a mistake, man. Like, that was a mistake. You know what I'm saying? You can't, especially when I'm at the store, I work hard. Like, you seem to be somebody that do your 1-2. So, like, how I'm gonna let you just gonna run off with my shit? Like, I know Atlanta, they playing hella games like Georgia, period. You ever been involved with niggas busting your windows, taking your car? Because it's going down there on that.
Yeah, it's going down. They still in factory wheels, man. They busting your windows out, looking for book bags, anything, man. It's just a lot going on in the city of Atlanta, man. I ain't really seen it that much, like being where I'm from in Macon, but you see a lot of it up here in the city, man. You don't want to park in any parking garages. Right. You don't want to have your value. Even when you go shopping, you kind of like, you got to go shopping and take that shit home when they come back and start shopping again, because you can't leave whatever don't fit in your trunk, y'all. Whatever don't fit in your, whatever don't fit in your trunk, man. You come out better, I'll just put it in your car, leave your doors unlocked. They gonna check that too.
Man, I done seen people put a note on their window. Please don't bust. Ain't nothing in here. They got their glove compartment open on the push up. When you walk up on the car, glove compartment open. This open. Ain't nothing in here, home. Do not bust this window. You gotta dip out.
Yeah, absolutely. But but hey, like I said, man, they just trying to prevent something from happening. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, man, they don't want their insurance premiums to go out. I mean, a lot of times, if it's non-comprehensive, yeah, that's cool.
You know what, too, bro? Speaking about them young niggas, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm hard on them in my hood. All the young niggas, I'm hard on them. Like when they acting, see, because I know that even me, when I jumped off the porch and I survived, but I didn't even have the tools I needed to be doing the things I was doing. And a lot of them, absolutely. I know they don't got the tools, so I don't pussyfoot around it when I'm talking to them. Little nigga, you ain't that. Stay away from that. You know, and I try to give them the game, and sometimes it come off harsh.
Yeah, but you got to sometimes, because everybody ain't ready for what they finna go through. They don't even know they finna go through it. Everybody
I heard Jay Prince tell a dude, you campaigning, you gonna get elected. And a lot like, dude, see, you campaigning for something when you jumping in people's shit, pulling off. At some point, bro, you might get elected for presidential run, bro. And then a nigga might, you know what I'm saying? So I tell the little boys in my neighborhood, hey, little boy, stay away. If you looking at me and know, because I got songs with Kevin Gates and interviews with Umar and Floyd Mayweather and this and that, because I'm doing all that. If you listening to me, stay away from that. Everything that I lost come from down that street. You see what I'm saying? Don't you ever go down that street, because I luckily was able to keep a few things and walk back up this way. Some people die down there.
But the way the coach is set up here, sometimes the OGs will mislead the little homie.
That's why I know this. What I said when he told you that, I said to myself, some old nigga telling him, bring me them cars, I'm paying you, because he don't know what to do with no Benz when he get done with it. Nigga, when we was stealing car, we joyriding and throwing it over there. He making money. He taking that to an older nigga somewhere.
Yeah, you're right. Somebody misleading them, man, saying they weren't gonna give them that for the car.
Exactly. 200, 500, 1,000, something like.
Man, I don't even think it was gonna be 500 or 1,000. They probably gave dog a little 250, man, a little 300 for that car.
Yeah, cause see, they gonna downplay it, man. It's stolen, it's hot, it's dead. You know, see, they play them games in the hood, and that's a whole different conversation. The hierarchy in the hood and how the information is stuck somewhere. So if I remember when I was a young nigga getting real money in the street, but had no information, I would buy half a quarter a day. That was the stupid thing. Yeah, that would every day. I'm just Brayman had.
Yeah,
ain't nobody telling me.
Ain't nobody telling you about the whole thing. Cook it yourself. Well, you know how it go.
But the game work like that. The hierarchy of the information in the neighborhood. If you got something you got to go, man. I can wrap us up if you. Yeah.
I'm finna. Matter of fact, my battery like getting kind of low right now. So
okay.
Shit, we can tap in probably about 30 more minutes. Man.
Okay, cool. We'll tap back in for about 30 minutes for 15, 20 more. Get a little more information and close it out. Text me when your phone charge back up, man, and we'll lock back in.
All right, bro. I got you, bro.
All right, look.